One of Axonic's features, which you'll find within the multi-measurement tool, is the ability to perform single pole structural analyses on simple pole structures. This is something you might use to understand whether a pole is overloaded or to look at replacement poles for a pole that you've got. Now, the beauty of using Axonic to do this is Axonic allows you to accurately measure conductor tensions and the conductor type, which you can feed into the analyses. Often if you're doing some sort of desk-based analysis, you're having to make assumptions around tensions or conductor type. You're just relying on GIS to get it right. With Axonic, you can confirm these things, so your potential for accuracy is greater. The other advantage to using Axonic for this is you can do this analysis quite quickly in the field. So that means that allows you to make decisions on it right there in the field. And knowing that the analysis you've done will automatically be pushed up to the cloud for other people to look at, or for you to look at later, or to perform further analyses. Now, what I've done is I've gone and sort of done the modeling on a small section of line here, so we can just check it out. So once you've done the modeling, you've put in your poles and your conductors, you can just go straight to analysis, the analysis tab on the end here. And we want this analyze support button. So if we click on that, and all the calculations have been done, and if we open up this drawer down the bottom right, you can see that it's reporting the maximum transverse utilization. So these are your rolling span utilizations. So if we select this yellow pole, so that's this one here, or we could select any of them, but if we select that one, you can see straight away that the utilization is at 46.7%, 47%. And the worst load case is the ultimate wind from the direction of 337 degrees. We can click on that and expand it out, and it gives us further details, the component loads and the different directions. So you got a few details on that as well as utilization. Now, when it's doing this analysis, if we can go and look at specific load cases. So you can see here, it's considering all these different load cases, and this is something that you would set up. So you got snow and different winds. So you can set that up in the desktop version, all the load cases that you want considered, and when it's running the analysis, it's going to consider all those different load cases. And so if we look at, say, snow, you will see that there's a different utilization for that, and it's going through and picking from all those. If we put it onto the maximums, go for the utilization, it's getting the governing load case. And so from that, it can tell you what your utilization is on that structure. Now, what we can do with this is, if I go back to the survey here, and I've got the yellow pole selected, so in here, we can see the support type, and it's a legacy pole at the moment. We can change that to, say, a more modern, stronger pole. And then when we return to analysis, and we can see that utilization that was at 47% has gone down to 14%, because that is a much stronger pole. So that's how you can do single pole analysis using Axonic on your mobile device.